Hello everyone, how are you? Hello everyone, how are you? Hello everyone, how are you? How are you today? Today is Tuesday. Today you should have finished your 3-letter word writing on your clear boards, your finger addition, and you had a third piece of work to do, and that was to revise your doubles that we learnt last week in maths. There are the twins at the top, double trouble. So it's 3 pieces of clearboard work on a Tuesday now. We're going to continue to look at our story for the week, What the Ladybird Heard Next by Julia Donaldson. But I just want to give you a little digraph trigraph quiz. I'm going to do the action again, and I'd like you to call out the sound if you recognise it. Are you ready? We've got 9 sounds. Okay, the first action is this one. Did you say, "Ee, what can you see?" Tick. The next one is this rude one. Did you say? Well done. That's 2 if you got them both right. The next one is another rude one actually. Did you say, "Oi, oi, toy for a boy"? Your next one is big muscles. What one could this be? Well done, you're very good at this. Okay, the next one is did you say, "Or shut the door"? Or shut the door. Your next one is this one. My face is really grumpy. My hands are on my hips. Did you say, that's not fair"? Like the Incredible Hulk face. That's not fair. Your next one is this one. It's unk. Unk. Your next one is this one. Did you all get that one? Ooh, poo at the zoo. Ooh. And your last one is this one. Ear, here with your ear. Ear, here with your ear. Brilliant. Hands up if you got them all right. Wow, lots of you. Hands up if you made a little mistake. Don't worry, we can just keep practicing. Good job, everybody. In our story, What the Ladybird Heard Next, I want you to look at this page. Then the other animals gathered round, and all let out a deafening sound. Neigh, moo, oink, ma, woof, woof, meow. What a racket, what a row. When I open the book sometimes, I can hear the animals. I'll open the book slightly and I want you to listen to see if you can hear which animal is making the sound. Okay, get ready to listen. When I open the book, see if you can guess who's making the sound. Did you get it? That was the cow. There he is. Who'll be next? Get ready. That was the pig. Excellent. You've got really good listening skills. The next one. Was the cat. I'm not sure which one actually. One of the cats. And the last one. You guessed it, it was the horse. Brilliant. Our task today is to cut out the characters of the story. So you're going to cut as neatly as you can around the outside. You can leave a little bit of white around the edge to make sure you don't chop anybody's ear off. Then you're going to stick them in your book, but as you stick them in, you're going to write a sentence underneath to tell me what noise they make. So, the cat said meow. The dog said woof. The duck said quack. The is going to be the start of our sentences, so it will need a capital letter. The something said something. The something said. Said, that is a very, very tricky word. It sounds like it's s-ed, but that's not quite true. Look at this. Do you remember when we looked at that word, said, and we remembered it by saying Spider-Man said, and we did our fingers like this, so your middle finger touches your thumb. Spider-Man said. Spider-Man said. Can you remember? So every time you write said, you need to have a look at your red word chart and see what Spider-Man said and how he spells it in his speech bubble. Let's have a look at the whiteboard. So the first picture I've cut out is of the duck. So my first sentence I'm going to write is the duck said quack. The duck said quack. So start with a capital letter. The. Do you like my green writing? I'm going to, every time I write about a different animal, I'm going to write in a coloured pencil. I've chosen green because I thought the duck might like that because he's got a green face. For the pig, I might choose to write in pink. The duck. Duck. The duck. Duck. K. And it's this k. So it's a curly k and a kicking k. The duck. The duck said Spider-Man. Let me look at Spider-Man. And he does it like s. You can look at your red word charts. The duck said. Pardon? Fred's just calling me. Oh dear. I've made a mistake. I've forgotten. Oh, I couldn't hear you when you were telling me. You were telling me, weren't you, that I've forgotten my finger spaces. Because I've done quite a lot of writing and I don't want to write it out again, what I'll do is to show my mummy where I need the finger spaces, I'm going to choose a different coloured pen. I might choose red. And I'm going to put a little line in between my words, and that means I'm really sorry, but I forgot a finger space. So the duck, so my finger space should be in here. The duck. Because if you don't put the finger spaces, it says the duck said, and that doesn't make any sense. So the duck, there should be a finger space in there as well. The duck said. And now my mummy, when she reads this, she'll be able to see that that's where I was meant to put a finger space without me having to rewrite the whole sentence. Okay, is that okay with you, Fred? Fred said, well done for spotting that, by the way. The duck said quack. Now, I haven't really got very much room here, so I'm going to write in the line. So remember, it's write a line, miss a line. So I'm going to write quack here. Quack, quack. This is one of those digraphs that everyone makes a mistake with because it's quite tricky and we don't often write it. But if you look at your digraph sheet now and look for the picture of the Queen, that will show you how to write qua. Somewhere over the rainbow, stop, back, around the Queen's head, down her long hair, flick. And remember, you can't have a queen without having her umbrella. Qua. The duck said qua. 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 K. Again. K. Again. The duck said quack. The duck said quack. Okay, ready for my next sentence? I've cut out my piggy there, so my next sentence is going to be the pig said oink. The pig said oink. Are you ready? So I need a capital letter, and I'm going to write in pink, and I'm going to write in pink for this one. The. Yes, Fred, I remember my finger spaces. 2 fingers. The pig. P. Remember, P goes into the soil. The pig. P. I. Pig. P. G. Pig. The pig. The pig said. Oh, 2 fingers. Look at Spider-Man for said. Oh, what is it again? I need to read what I've written so far. The pig said oink. Oi, unk. Oi! Oi, unk, unk. Oi, unk. The pig said, write a line, miss a line, write a line. Oi. How do you write oi? Oi, toy for a boy. How do you write oi? Oi, toy for a boy. Oi, unk. Unk. The pig said oink. And what do I need to show to say that I finished my sentence? Full stop. Great. The pig said oink. Thank you for your help, Fred. So you've got your picture with all of your characters on it. What might you say for a ladybird? You might write, the ladybird never said a word. What might you say for Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len? You might say, Hefty Hugh said, you stink of muck. What might the farmer say? The farmer said, quick bees. You can choose whatever you want to write down. Do as many as you can. You don't have to do them all if you haven't got time, as long as you try your hardest. Good luck with that, everybody, and I'll see you later on for maths.